Let me tell you about the communities we work with in Africa. They are our neighbors. They live right across the road from us. It's 1,000,000 hectares, and it is hundreds of thousands of people living there. And we work in 18 communities on 72,000 hectares. And these people are all considered communal lands. They have communal tenure, which means nobody owns the land, but chiefs and other leaders allocate the land to other people. And they have no fencing where we are because we're in a very big wildlife area, so there are elephants, lions, everything else, and fencing doesn't stop them. So that's where we are right now. They subsist as agro-pastoralists primarily on crops. The livestock are a secondary issue, a secondary interest. We've been working with these communities for a number of years. We tried a number of different ways of training people, teaching them how to the grazing planning and all kinds of different techniques that we used that were not really very successful. I think we were not facilitators, we were teachers. And many of our staff were, in fact, school teachers. And we had a lot to learn about working with adults and all about facilitation as opposed to teaching. And we finally, in 2010, got a grant from USAID and to really make this a proper training program, develop materials, bring on expertise, and a lot of people very well versed in working with communities and in learning. And we developed what we called the Holistic Land and Livestock Management curriculum, this program. And a key part of it that came late was the recognition that we needed to have a mobilization strategy, a process we could implement to really bring communities, give them the capacity to implement holistic management, which it involves a lot more than just teaching them how to plan their grazing. It's how to organize, how to form committees, how to run those committees, how many other social things that need to happen, and financial things. So all of that came into building the capacity for them to implement the program. Since 2011, when we really started implementing with the mobilization process, has been incredibly successful. It has just turned things around. For the first time now, we are getting communities really taking charge. We're getting them doing things we don't ask them about, that we haven't even trained them to do, getting them to train others. It's just been quite amazing to see, and we really think we're on the road to sustainability.